There we go. That's how I hit the button. Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. It's been a few days, because I was going to do this on Monday, but then I was extremely, absurdly sleepy boy, and I was kind of like, you know what? This is not the day. This is not the day. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still not fully convinced today is the day, because I'm still kind of sleepy today. However, I'm actually impressed you guys didn't hit me there. However, I'm not missing more than 2 days in a week if I can help it anymore. Keyword being if I can help it, because I do have a trip planned this summer, and obviously I'm not going to be streaming while I'm on said trip, but until that trip happens, my schedule is fairly open and free. I don't want to miss too much if I can avoid it. We're no longer, we evaded the plague. We got a lot of other stuff done. This man is the worst.
Oh, it's come to blows, has it? Fine then. I've had enough of you anyway.
Oh, that's a little aggressive, man. And it cost me a flask, but I was tired of looking at your ugly mug anyway, and now I can get your top hat. I don't even know. Quite frankly, I don't even know what possessed me to do that. I just kind of felt like doing it. Anyway, actually, does that make me? It does not make me heavy roll. Okay. But yeah. Plays Island. There's also an interesting way to illustrate that you can actually go down here, but there's a bunch of very angry little dogs down there. I'm not gonna go down there until I have at least a bonfire under my belt. But to earn that bonfire, we must defeat a very powerful adversary. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to spend all day fighting this boy or not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? I was a little slow on the dodge there. Well, I probably could have retaliated. Oh, I forgot he kind of like... Yeah, that's a dodge catch. Oh, no, that's fine. I probably would have died if I... Okay. Well, we're not off to a good start. Hopefully that's not an omen of things to come. Yeah. Oh, ignore me. I still have a... I got my first paycheck from the new job, you see, and I decided to treat myself with a little bit of delivery dinner. Something I have not done in actual months, so... I still have my drink cup full of ice at on my right-hand side. I'll try to abstain from drinking it while I stream, but you know, I'm a thirsty boy. I gotta stay hydrated. You know, hydration's important. You two are just the worst. But yeah, no. Like long and short though, I am gonna still respect my limits, but I'm gonna try not to miss more streams than I need to, you know what I mean? Like, definitely take care of myself, but I don't know, like, I feel like a lot more energy and positivity with this job. Like, it's weird to kind of like, get off work and not feel like an exhausted, depressed mess, you know what I mean? It's like, I get off work, and I'm a little sleepy, I'll go lie down for a bit, but then I'm, like, really fine, like, half an hour, and I look back at my day, I'm like, you know what? That wasn't a bad day. And that's kind of nice. To actually have that, like, freedom to kind of look back at my workday and be like, you know what? That was a good day. It is a little funny, because, as I've explained before, I do go into the office a couple days. Oop. A couple days each week. And it was funny, because, oh, wow, okay. I thought I would be able to get that off. Okay. Respect the content. Okay, well we got each other at least. Oh, nope, I think I missed my window on that. But, it's actually funny, because they were asking about my, like, last job, and hilariously, when I told them where I worked, they were like, oh, so you got a Dodge too. And they actually, it turns out they also... Mind you, this was like years before I started at my last job, but they also used to work at said job. Ooh, okay. Can't chug? Nope. Okay, that was not the time to chug. Okay, ooh. Wasn't sure if he was gonna do another little jumpy or not. I'm a little... Oh, I must have gotten that, like... Okay, yeah, that was just me panic rolling. That must have been like a frame too slow in the dodge or something. Or maybe a frame too early. It's hard to tell sometimes. Either way, though, more reps. But yeah, no, it was really funny, too though, because they apparently worked there, like, years before I started. And they were just like, yeah, no, it was not a good place to work. Like, they just care about what they want and not what you want. And like, they basically just, like... It was really polarizing to hear them echo a lot of the complaints about the job that I had, which was very funny. Because it kind of made me feel a little better, like, okay, so it wasn't just me who thought that was not a great place to work. And that's always, like, really kind of polarizing. It's just, like... Because sometimes you do kind of that doubt of, like, oh, well, I don't enjoy this job. Am I the problem? And then you kind of, like, talk to someone else down the road who had similar experiences, and it's like, maybe I wasn't the problem after all. And it's a nice feeling, in a way. I mean, it still sucks because, like, no job should make people feel that way. But also it's kind of like, okay, well, maybe I wasn't the problem after all then. And that's a nice feeling. When like, you still feel those, like, little ounces of guilt, but they kind of, like, go away because it's like, oh, a like-minded person also had this same negative experience that I did. All that to say... I'm so glad I'm not at that last job anymore and I have this one now, because this one, again, so far, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Okay. I was dodging that, like, beautifully last time. I don't know what changed, but... Ooh, okay. I, for a second, was a little worried I made dodge a little too... Aha! Okay, that was technically not the time to chug juice, but he whiffed his attack, so it kind of worked out. This is probably not the time to chug juice either. Oh, absolutely not. That was also not the time to chug juice. This is also probably not the time to chug juice. Nope. Ooh. Oh, it almost was the time to chug juice. Not the time to chug? Never mind, it was. It's hard to tell. He's being a little weird this run. Oh, that was weird. I hit that before I got hit, and I figured that would not make me... Ah. Nope. A little too much focus on recovery there. That's okay, though. More reps. You know, I'm hoping we can have a bit more fun with the miracles when we play 2 and 3, though. I don't know if I'm going to go straight into 2 after this or not, because honestly... Like, Artorias is a little bit of a wall. Honestly, Artorias and, like, one of the other DLC bosses are a bit of a wall. Because Artorias does give me trouble, but the boss after him gives me a good chunk of trouble, too, actually. That's why I'm not sure if we're going to finish tonight or not, because... DLC is kind of hard. And the final boss, he can definitely mess you up if you're not careful, but I'm oddly not as worried about him. Pitter patter of many feet. But that's okay. We'll see what happens. One nice thing about work, too, is they're kind of getting a little bit more, how do I put it? They're letting me kind of, like, fly alone a little bit more, which is nice, because... Again, the nice thing is there are 3 days a week I get to work from home. And when I fly solo, that does mean I can usually, like... That means I don't have to be in call with someone. I can, like, listen to my music or podcasts and stuff. And I'm so excited that, like... Oh, okay. Okay, we'll just have to wait for him to do a swing and a miss. Maybe... Okay. He was kind, kinda. And that kind of worked out. Oof. I need to not dodge into him when he charges like that, though. Ooh, okay, punish him. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get this off in time. I mean, he let me have it, so that's okay. Yes, yeah, scream about it, man. I'm a little scared of him here. I'll make one more move and try and see if I can get cheeky heal in, I think. Whoop, nope, okay. Oh, absolutely not. And now he's gonna chain me. No, actually. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, really? Full health? Hmm. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I do have the replenishment. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I forgot. We scrapped the replenishment for the lightning spear. I completely forgot. Well, actually... we can... I mean, we don't really have much of a need for the heal. I could do that. It'll definitely wear off not too long into the fight, but at least in the early parts, it'll let me not have to worry too much about damage and the like. Okay, I've been trying to like see if I can bait them to the left-hand side of this ridge too, but the problem is they do have enough time to kind of, if I swap over, to kind of shift their direction too, so it doesn't seem to work so well. I think I'm just kind of stuck dealing with them whether I like it or not. Which is only slightly problematic. Ooh, down we go. Goodbye, boys. Anyway. Yeah, so let's try this before we enter the arena. It does mean I'm going to waste a little bit of the potential healing, but... I love how you can kind of hear him, like, making noise from out here. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Oh, well, okay. That puts both way out position. Whoop! Oh, really? I could have sworn I hit the dodge. Not the mud. Don't you dare slap your... Aha! Somehow I knew. Hello? Where are you looking, man? Oh wait, I keep forgetting I have the replenishment on. I don't... That is the whole point. I don't need to heal. Aha. Oh, ow. Oh, really? Replenishment wore off already? That kind of stinks, actually. That does not last long. How you didn't hit me, I have no idea. Well, okay, I should have kept my mouth shut. I 100% should have kept my mouth shut. Now there's egg on my face. Oh well, more reps. This makes me sad because we had that one really good run. Yeah, the replenishment doesn't really seem to do much though. Well, then again, I kind of immediately forgot I put it up, and I was healing immediately too. So, you know, it's been a while. Let's see what happens. What happens if I go to the left? Does this spark a new destiny for me? Actually, kinda, yeah. Actually, did not make it in time, surprisingly. Unfortunately, this does attract a lot more boys. Oh, there's an item over there I didn't grab, huh? Go figure. Wonder where that is. Yeah, a little bit longer, but oddly is a lot safer, surprisingly, despite the increased number of enemies. So maybe we'll do that. That way I don't have to... I don't gotta worry about getting slapped around. I'm curious about that item, but... I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Alright, big boy, time for another round. There we go. Oh, I'm about stuck in the animation. I'm stuck in the roll. Oof. Ooh, already, eh? Oh, what the? Where were you aiming? You know, I was so good about dodging that last stream. I was so good about dodging that last stream. I don't know what happened. Now he's hitting me with it like almost every single time. Surely it's not the hat. Surely there's not like something about the hat like increase my weight in such a way. Could it be? Could it actually be the hat? No, surely not. I mean, it doesn't look like it is. What's this way? 2 versus 0.6. You know what? Maybe it's a placebo effect. Maybe that's why our skill disappeared. We forsook the sack, and we shouldn't have. Maybe the sack truly is the answer to all my problems. I'm also still debating if I want to like level up a whole bunch more or not. Because one like invasive thought I've had is if I should maybe build a little bit of HP, because if Elden Ring taught me anything, it's that there's no shame in building HP. In fact, Elden Ring is specifically a game tailored to making you level HP. Many people get angry at you if you build HP in Dark Souls because they're like, oh, just don't get hit. And that's fair. And normally I don't. However, the rust has accumulated quite heavily, you see. Might as well, yeah. I feel it's really not doing much, but it's better than like the heal, honestly. Alright. Okay, slow and steady. You don't need to be greedy. Ooh, he almost got me with that one. Okay, is he gonna... He is. I wasn't sure because he normally rolls way much faster. Ooh, dodge that last second though. Well, I forgot I had replenishment on. Ow. Scream about it. Oh, that's bad. Never mind. Oh, well, okay, fair. Yeah, okay. Nope. If I had delayed it just a little bit more. Okay. Well, I hit the dodge button, but apparently I didn't hit it soon enough. I mean, it is getting a little bit better. Not by a lot, but... Ugh. Kills me, because I had that one attempt where I got him so close last time, too. And this is kind of what I was afraid of, too, was I can't... Is that... Ugh. It's been a few days, and I gotta derust again. Because this does sometimes... It's weird, because, like, one of two things will happen if I'm, like, fighting a boss and I take a break on in Dark Souls. Either, like, I'll come back and, like, in one or two tries, like, after, like, the last time I played it, I'll get the boss. Or I'll come back and I have to, like, basically completely derust. There's no in between. It's always one or the other. And this is kind of turned into a case of the latter. It's okay though. This is like a boss I'm kind of okay like butting my heads against, because again, this is a hard boss, but it's like fair hard, right? Like there isn't like any dumb mechanic like the bed of chaos where it can just knock you into a hole. It's not like the Iron Giant where it can just throw you off the arena. It's just like it's fair. Like you just gotta learn not to be too greedy. You gotta respect your enemy. You gotta respect the content. Okay, now, was it really the hat making much of a difference? Because maybe it's a placebo effect. Okay, I could have gone after him there, but... Oh. Fair. Oh my god, I'm alive. Uh-huh. You gonna... I somehow knew. Alright, got his toe. Oh, nope. I always forget that for that swing, he always kind of delays it a little bit. Oh, the mud. Well, he's gonna kill me this time. Oh, yep. That's why you really have to respect like the little spin jump he does too, because he will kill you and lock you in. And there's already an ad break. Again, it's like I really wish that didn't force ad break half an hour into stream. I don't know why it does that. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna run it now then, just to turn the pre-rolls off, because I'd much rather run it now rather than when I'm like in the middle of the boss fight. So yeah, I'll run the ad break now and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. You know, I had a thought while that forest ad break was running. I can just run straight to the boss rather than wait until the ads are run all the way back. So that's kind of what I did. Ignore the fact I'm missing one charge of replenishment, though. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, boy. Thought I shouldn't have. But I was able to punish him somewhat for that, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta, like, run at him. Oh, okay. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do it eventually. Ooh, okay. How we... Oh, no, I actually did hit him. Never mind. Oh. Why didn't you dodge? I hit the buh. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Not the mud. I saw you getting ready this time. And this time, I'm ready for you. We're not gonna go after the other shot. Okay. Nice and slow. Ooh. Okay. Maybe actually I could have maybe got another hit in, but this is Knight Artorias. We gotta respect him. Nice and slow, wait for a good opening. That was not it. That was not a good time to... Oh! Okay. Oh, I keep expecting him to combo and then he doesn't. Except for that time. That time he 100% did. Oh, okay. You know, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does allow me to get some hits in, so... Ooh, okay. Aha. Nope, not this time, fucko. Not your... Okay. Okay, calm down there, buddy. Why did I do that? In what timeline did I... In what timeline should it have occurred to me that was a good idea to do? Oh well. Well, you know what let's say, more reps. These good old endgame Dark Souls runbacks where it takes you a full minute to get back to the boss. And they're kind of mean, and they put a bunch of enemies in the way that can potentially heck you up. It's kind of poopy. And it's okay though, because once we beat this boss, we're gonna have a little bit of a trek to the left. Well, I say the last boss of the DLC. There are technically 2 more bosses after Artorias. One of them is optional as far as like being the DLC goes, but we're still gonna do it. It's weird because I usually don't think I have too much trouble with it. I know I have like trouble with like the last boss of the DLC. I know I typically don't have too much trouble with like the other one. Or I guess I don't think I usually do. It's weird because like all my memories of fighting Calamite are kind of hazy. And usually if I don't remember a boss too well, it usually means I don't have too much trouble with them. Which might be the case with Calamite, knock on wood. But who knows? Calamite might give me a very bad time on stream. We'll have to see. Either way, though, we have this world to cross first. Oh yeah, it's like... Oh, okay. If you're gonna yell about it. Oh, you sucker, you baited me. Okay. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have hesitated on the counterattack. Oh. Oop. Okay, I wasn't sure I'd get away with that, but I did. Up. Oh. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. That's okay, we can still get one lightning bolt off. Whoop. Nope, he got me into the mud. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was hitting the dodge, but apparently because I hit the swing button first, that registered and overwrote my ability to roll out of there. Which is my favorite. Oh well. That's the only thing that kind of kills me a little bit with these heavier weapons, is sometimes if you hit the attack command, it does kind of lock you into it. And sometimes it'll be like delayed, like if you get hit and get up, it'll still try to do the attack. It's a little... It's more of a problem in this one than I think 3, at least. Again, 2 I've like played through once. It's weird, like 2 has never like drawn me the way the other 3, like 1 and 3 have. 1 and 3 I've like gone through multiple times, but 2 for some reason, it just never... I don't know what it is, like something about 2, it just doesn't evoke the same feelings that 1 and 3 do for me. It's weird. It's weird because to me, Dark Souls 3 feels more like a Dark Souls 2, if that makes sense. I think 3 is bad. I don't know, there's just something about 3. Or, not something about 2. Something about 2 that just, it doesn't click with me. Again, oh, I forgot to replenish. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You whiffed, you fool. Okay, that was a little aggressive of me, but sometimes aggression is what you need. Come on, let me bonk you one more time, big boy. There we go. Oh. You can stagger him. Okay, he should do the thing now. Yep. Oh. I thought he was going to start throwing his temper tantrum. Okay, now he's throwing the temper tantrum. That might not be good. Oop. Okay. Had to get our bearings back there for a second, but that's okay. Nope, not in the mud. Okay. Oh, no, we gotta get out of there. Ooh, okay. I thought he was gonna do another jumpy, but oh, I mean, okay. Okay, we might be able to get him with one more hit. Oh, well, how about that? A little anticlimactic, but he did act a little weird that time. But I'm not going to complain about it. Alright. That's okay, though, because the other boss in DLC, well, one of the other bosses in DLC does give me a really bad time, and yeah. Purple Coward's Crystal. Oh, right, this is the PvP area. You can come here for, like, team death matches or solo death matches. And I believe out here, if you're... This is, like, the PvP, like, area, so to like, the unofficial PvP area. People usually put down their, like, PvP summon signs here and, like, invade each other. It's not like an official PvP area in any sense, but, let's see. I guess more faith? Because why not? Empower that divine bong stick. I'll probably set one's faith as a 50, I think. Or if we even get to that, because these level ups are getting pretty expensive, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we do want to come up here for ourselves for a couple reasons. There's a merchant, but I think there's also an item. Yeah. Thought so. The soul of a hero. But there's also a little friend up here. I don't know if we can say hi to him yet. I forget if there's you need a key to get in here or not. I might need a key. Okay, well that'll just kill me. Okay, you do need a key. There you gotta get in through some other way that I don't remember. No, I think you just need a key. I don't think it's that deep. Okay, let's go grab that item I keep seeing up on that cliff because I know it'll bother me and I'll forget about it for sure if I don't. And then actually we can do that later. Actually, well no, we can do that later. I think it doesn't matter if we fight Kalameet too much until after we get access to the place. Or maybe we do access to the place. I don't know. We'll do this, and if it go... I mean, I have nothing to lose right now anyway, but... We'll find out when we go talk to the man anyway. Okay, so there should be... angry dogs are down here. Oh, if I can see them. These things are a little scary because they can curse you. Also bleed you. I'm immediately remembering why I hate fighting these things. Because they are definitely jumpier than your average dog. Because I vividly remember these things are very poopy to fight. Honestly, I could probably just loot and scoot my way through here, actually. These dogs are actually the main reason that, like, the Kalameet run back kind of sucks. Because the Kalameet arena is actually down oh, hello. Where did you come from? Ugh. It'd probably be easier with a faster weapon, honestly, but I ain't got no patience for that. The curse rocks. I'm pretty sure there's like a swarm of them up here, or like a group of them, a pack. Oh, yep. I'm just gonna run past you fellows. I'm pretty sure if you like get them at like the right angle of momentum, they'll like jump off this cliff like a bunch of lunatics. Yes. There's the Ladar. That's a pretty scary dragon. Oh, I forgot about the Lazar. Ah, that's okay. Oh. Oh yeah, just like that. Kinda scary. Big open area. I don't know if I can grab that stuff here or not. I do know there is some pretty good loot. There is one thing behind one that I thought was over there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it or not. I'll try. Because what's over here is kind of the main reason you come down here anyway. Oh, I might be able to, actually. Yeah, Titanite slab. But this is also where we die. Oh, we're not? Oh, never mind. Fairly hitbox in the fire is kind of weird. But yeah, that's kind of what happens if you try to come here before triggering a certain canon event. That's okay, though. I think now we reset the area, too, though. That might also spawn an NPC in here. I don't know if she's here yet or not. She is. Okay, so you have a fun little thing you can do here, actually. You can use Artorias' soul, you can turn into a weapon, or you can give it to her.
Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot?
Yeah.
He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
And she gives you her dual wield weapons, which are pretty fun. I think they're dex weapons though, so I don't think we're gonna be using them. Wherever they are, gold tracer. Yeah, that is absolutely a dex weapon. Ooh, it bleeds though. And where's the other? What was the other one? Oh, yeah, the dark silver tracer. Yep, also dex. As scaling in dexterity though is kind of neat. It's pretty good, actually. Before I forget, because I know I will forget, we'll grab that item up there. And then we'll push onwards. No more faffing about. Oh. That's not conducive to what I want to do, but... You know what? I actually have 0 souls. I could probably oh. A crystal lizard. I don't even need you all that much anymore, but... Oh, the tree. The fruifin' tree. The froof. Alright, well... Oh boy, into the abyss I go. Ugh. Alright, and now we play the game again. Now, anyway, this Oolseal Township is full of a bunch of scrunky little fellows, like this. These are the guys Artorias is trying to hold back from the rest of the world. And there are a lot of them about. Thankfully, they're not too scary. There are some caster ones that you gotta be a little wary of. Because there are some in like robes that like shoot very dangerous magic spells at you that will really ruin your day. Oh, but also, before I forget, the Sunlight Maggot. So scattered around the township are actually these hidden walls. And the maggot will actually reveal them. So we do want to make sure we have that equipped while we're here. This is also a bit of a shortcut later. We can't use it yet, though. It's like the first layer of a shortcut we're going to get to the next boss. I know there are hidden walls around here. I just... Dudes. Oh, yeah, those are the caster guys I was talking about. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt a lot. They also have, like, dodge 100. It's kind of impressive, actually. Ooh. He pumped his Jordans. What am I doing? Doesn't seem too inclined to come over and say hello. Yes, yuck it up. Well, I hear somebody stomping about, but I don't see... Oh, hello. Oh. You're lucky there's a roof over your head, you silly little man. Oh, yes, being behind you is a secret. Yes, a secret. This place is filled with many secrets, you see. I think there's actually like an ember around here, too, if I remember right. Okay. Land this carefully. Okay, well, never mind. He knows. The Naruto run at you is kind of scary, actually. This is kind of a eerie area because like it definitely it gets darker the further down you go, and it really has kind of a scary atmosphere, honestly. Oh right, I can go down there. I don't know if I want to from this juncture though. I know this is like one way you can get back up for sure. Yeah, because I can get that item from up here somewhere. You cackling little goblin. I think that's a mimic. I don't know if I can make that from here or not. We'll try. Ooh. Indeed you can. With courage and hope, anything is possible. The crystal lizard. Oh, but did it see me? It did. Okay, we're not gonna bother. Let's see, we can go down layer. Oh, I hear somebody stomping. I hear the slap of feet. Oh, I see, you're slapping in here. Ow. Stop that, you're being irresponsible. Might as well. So I'm using my miracles for much else right now. Oh, I see. I could have. Okay, well, that's on me then. Oh, right. Yeah, this is a hint that kind of tells you about the sunlight maggot. Yeah, if you have the sunlight maggot, there are doors around like this around that will open up. That's safe. There are a ton of them, but silver pendant, I forget what that does. One of the ancient fatally deflects the dark of the abyss, especially in its magic forms. I forget if that's a consumable or not. Is it consumable? Oh, it's not. Oh. You know, I never messed around with that. You know what? If that does what I think it does... A, it never parsed to me that you could use the item that way until right now, but also, if that does what I think it does, that explains one of the attack... Dick? That explains one of the attacks Manus can do so much more. And suddenly I feel like a fool for not trying to utilize this in the past. Oh, you, of course you had backup. You're the worst. You're even doing it in a basement like this, you sick freaks. Oh, Dark Orb. I'm pretty sure that's a pyromancy. Oh, it's a sorcery. All the same. Nothing we can use. Not with this build, anyway. Sure is dark down there. No, I don't think I can go over there. I think I'm thinking of a different invisible path in a different game. Is there even any point to coming out here, actually? Not really. Not that I can see, anyway. Well, I guess the only way to go is forward now. We might as well deal with that mimic up top. Oh, I see. You can kind of drop down a little bit. Is there even a point? What are you doing down there? I mean, okay. Wait. Okay, I thought he may have had a weird glowy effect about him, but maybe not. I'll leave him be. He's just enjoying a smoke break down there. There's no reason to be aggressive about it. Okay, I believe, though, we can jump over here. And then jump over here. And then I think we're gonna go back up and say hi to that there mimic, because I do remember this is, in fact, a mimic. This one I know for a fact is a mimic. Oh, wow, he can really one-shot that sucker. Very good, an important item. And I am so beloved by many that they made it available way earlier in 2 and 3. Oh, I see you there, you sneaky little rapscallion. And they are annoyingly fast, though. I don't think we're quite a shortcut time yet, but I think we are... Oh, right, I forgot about this. I forgot that tracks, kind of. Oh, okay. Just gotta time our rolls. Don't you do it. Told you not to. Don't say anything more. Okay, over there, that's our shortcut area. Still a little bit of a walk, though. Also, remember, there are a lot of very angry boys in here. Ow. I think the enemies in here also hit a little harder, if I remember. Because I think we're, like, closer to the abyss, so they're, like, abyss-infused or something. There's also where they get a little creative, because they'll start swinging at you from, like, the ceilings and stuff. Like, I think there's, like, one who jumps down from around here. Yeah. Yeah, just your standard item, gank. It's not even worth it. It's not even a good one. It's just rubbish. You feed that to Frampton and gives you a single penny. Maybe I'll get the jump on these losers, though. Well, oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a lot of boys. At least they're having fun. I wonder... Nope. Okay, I'm going to have to take this a weird way. Hello. It's okay, there's a thin wall between us. He can't hit me. They're gonna come and say hi, so... Oh, what are you even aiming at, man? Laughing how foolish you look? Your sick dodges. Ah, secret. I'm trying to remember. And not a secret. I know there's at least one more secret little sunlight maggot wall around here. As to the exact where, I couldn't tell you. Alright. This is one thing I do like about this area too, is like you can tell the Abyssal Corruption's a little bit more notable here, and it's like kind of starting to warp its surroundings a little bit. Okay. Oh, what did he drop? Didn't even notice that. Oh, a large Titanite. Well, this late in the game is kind of whatever, but I suppose if it's free. I forgot about the boy on the rafter. I'm almost out of juice. He shouldn't be able to hit me from here. Oop. Okay. Oof. A little scary because these boys do hit kind of hard. Oh, right. I think I get to him if I go up here. Ooh, where am I? Okay. I think there's boys in here. Maybe not. Oh, God, where am I? Oh, hello. I was gonna ask you not to bonk me, but... Oh, hello. I think that's where I'm going. A little scared because I'm out of juice. Yeah, this is where that one guy was hanging out earlier. They tried to jump down on me and failed miserably. Aha! Ooh, there's another somewhere. Safe. Oh, red Titanite trunk. That's not super exciting, considering what I was hidden behind. That's actually a lot of work just for red Titanite chunk. Hello. Dude, calm down. I'm just a dude. Oh, that's a mimic. I'm assuming this guy drops another one of the carvings, because that is what we're living. Oh no, the crest key. Oh no, that's good. That's good. That actually lets us talk to the guy. Okay, yeah, I think this is where. Where am I? I think we're near the source, where we can get to the sorcery guy. Oh, I just walked in a big old circle, didn't I? Oh, you bet your sweet baby I did. If this is not how I get to that boy, but it's okay. I can easily remedy this. But yeah, I actually didn't really lose that much ground. Well, I guess if we do die down here, which is a very distinct possibility, at the very least, I will have the wonderfully whimsical option of going and talking to the giant. Because yes, there's another giant. Aha, okay. Oh, nope, not like that, though. A little precarious. Oh, I guess I can get on the roof and... There might be stuff over there, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember this. I have no memory of this place. And what are you? Oh, Twin Humanities, that's neat. Doesn't help me a whole ton, but it's neat. Okay, I guess we gotta... okay, we're actually near the shortcut, though. Oh. What the? Dark fog. Oh, did you knock that down for me? You did? Wait, that's actually I didn't know he could do that. Well, thank you, buddy. You know, I'll let you live. I think if we, like, go around this corner... Yes, so this is a shortcut. Shortcut part 1. We're going to be operating out of this bonfire that we're at quite a bit for the foreseeable future, actually. In fact, actually, how many humanities do I have? I should probably kindle this bonfire. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna kindle it. I'm gonna kindle it twice. I don't think we need to do the full 3. I also don't think there's anything else I can find with the maggot. I'm gonna keep it equipped for the time being, just to be safe, but I think we found about the extent what we can find with it. And for now, let's go talk to our gigantic friend who we haven't introduced ourselves to yet. Yeah. I wonder if she's still there. No, she's gone. He's actually made him a little grave, though. Very sweet. Conversely, I do know you can still get her items if you choose, or her weapons, rather, if you choose to kill her, but that's mean. That's mean and messed up, and I don't want to do that, especially as someone who's mourning a friend, man. Somebody's working hard in there. I forgot about the ladder bit. Ah, yes, wonderful. Hello.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias.
Yeah.
An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Are you sure about that? He also does sell a couple items. He sells a couple of the other carvings. I can buy Titan Knight off him, as well as arrows.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At our twilight, old thoughts return. In great waves of nostalgia.
Yeah, man?
There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hares to hunt? But I'm lucky to be
I don't know, a lovely pet.
I suppose.
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, maybe I have to...
Tomorrow,
Ah, yes, okay.
dragon posing the duress.
Yeah, you gotta get killed by Calamite at least once, and then you can say, yeah, it's caused me some trouble, and then he helps you out.
I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yeah.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Golf hunts dragons.
And now, despite being blind... Again, this is kind of a cool cutscene when you factor in that he is blind. Boy. Now we can fight that. We can actually fight the dragon.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Yep, that's right. Well, we might as well, I guess. Actually, yeah, we might as well, actually. What am I even talking about? There's no reason not to. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of half tempted to use my last Titanite slab, the other Titanite slab I got on this sack. Get plus 10 sack on the head. But yeah, I guess we'll go fight Kalameet now, cause I don't know, why not? It's weird too, cause again, I don't have a lot of memories of fighting Kalameet, which means I probably usually don't have too much trouble fighting him, but because usually the foggier a boss is, the less, like one of the late game bosses is anyway, the less likely it gave me trouble. But I have been woefully wrong before, so that could be the case again. I will need to watch out for the angry puppies, that's for sure. They'll give me they'll nip my heels and make me bleed. Stop it. Oh hey, the fog wall's up actually. This might not be an issue after all. I forgot a fog wall went up. Oh, you little scamps. Trying to nip my heels. Where can I drop down without using the ladder? Aha. He's around. I think he's like over there. I'm actually gonna Kalameet, where are you? There you are. He is pretty cool, actually. Oh. Not a good start. Not the most promising start. Not a spectacular start. A horrid, hideous, messy start, all things considered, but a start nonetheless. And again, I do have to remember he is a DLC boss. I probably should respect him at least a little bit rather than just like roll into his face like a lunatic. Oh well, with my divine bonk stick in hand, he also is a lot smaller than I remember him being. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just like for some reason I remember him being like being big and imposing and having a massive hitbox. I'm a little mad that dog bit me. Yeah, they really do put one right in front of the fog gate, huh? That's a little messed up. That's kinda toxic, don't you? Okay, man. Well, this is why we have replenishment for several situations such as this, so we don't have to drink a Capri Sun. Yep. It is ever so slightly faster than using the ladder. Ooh, okay. Well, I was about to go for a slip and a tumble there for a second. Well, sir, I hope you don't mind if I just go grab my goodies. Okay. Let's try this again. As good as. Oh, I don't remember him doing that. My ears. That really actually didn't do all that. Oh wait, I have some kind of debuff. I do believe I need to relearn how this boss works. It's weird too, because I know I always do fight him. I just don't know why, like, I'm blanking so much on how to fight him. Because I don't skip him. I always do him. Like, he is optional. Like, he is the one DLC boss who is optional. But yeah, it's weird because like, I'm trying to like figure out why don't I remember fighting this man? Because I always do fight this man. And I always do triumph. It's just... It's weird because I remember the run back better than I remember the boss. Because I'm like doing this run back, like the memories are kind of coming back to me about the run back, but for what reason the Calamite himself is like kind of weird. Kind of like a weird empty space. Preemptively pop that because we are going to take a smidgen of fall damage on our way down. The unfortunate truth. I could have probably grabbed those goodies if I so choose as well, but I'm not too stressed about it. Well, okay, maybe I'll grab one goodie as a treat. I'm sort of a brave warrior. And you sure are walking into that wall, aren't you? Ow. Fine, I won't get my stuff back. Never mind, I will get my stuff back. I don't like how the camera zoomed out like that when you did the swing. Okay. Oop. You may try. Okay, well that... Oh. Okay. There's a bonk on the noggin. Whoop. Whoop. And pay attention to where he was breathing. Oh. Ugh, that hurts my ears more than it hurts my character, I'm gonna be honest. So apply some kind of debuff, and I can't, it's definitely applying some kind of debuff, I just don't know what exactly that does. Probably increases the damage I take or something. Well, there's a couple hits in. Oh, hello. I don't know how you didn't hit me, man. I'm okay with it. Oh, maybe this is why I remember him being easy, because if you stand under his toesies, he's not so bad. He has a lot of health, though. Ow. Also a lot of reach. Now disrespectfully chug juice in your face. Okay, well you just whiff that. Okay, that might be... Yep, okay, we gotta get out of there. Oof, okay. Must be just a little disrespectful. Ow. That did like a sliver of damage. Ooh, okay. I'm very glad he missed that. Ooh, okay. It's a good thing they'll stagger you as hard as they do, because... Ow. Oh, nope, I should have taken advantage of the invuln. I should have tried to roll recover, and that's okay though. We actually fought the boss this time rather than died immediately, so I'll take that. And he's actually not so bad. He's kind of like a big old bullfight actually. A very, very tanky bull. A lot of HP on that bull. But a bull nonetheless. It's funny too, because like the entire time in the back of my mind, I've been kind of like wondering, is there something I can maybe do to like tweak my build? Because it doesn't feel bad, but I feel like there's something more I could do if you doing this build right now. Okay, you're a very bad dog. I hope you realize that. Kind of the worst dog, actually. No treats for you. You know what I want? You know what I'd love to play someday on stream is Bloodborne. Just saying about dogs. I remember everyone hated the dogs in Bloodborne. And it kills me because I'll probably never be able to actually like properly stream Bloodborne. Not the way it's intended anyway, because Sony is like holding it like against their chest in their cold dead hands. Oh, that's not. That was a little unideal. I mean, not the worst outcome, but okay, probably a good idea if we just chug a jug. I suppose we can grab one more goodie. A Soul of a Hero. Oh, Soul of a Braeforia. Oh, look, my souls. I'll just take those back, thank you. It's kind of funny, his fire doesn't have that much range when he's on the ground, considering he could like flood the entire room. Ah, damn, okay. Kinda scary. Oh, he does look cool in this lighting, though. Actually, what am I doing? I'm dying, that's what I'm doing. I'm perishing in a way most foul. Thought I'd be cheeky and get away with a lightning bolt, but apparently I should have tempted fate on that. I'll say I actually don't even know how much damage that would do. Like, the bonk stick isn't doing too much damage, it looks like. Well, I mean, compared to, like, the damage I've done on other enemies. He's, like, still doing respectable damage, but it's definitely not, like... It's not shredding through his health. He could have good divine resistance, potentially. Because there definitely are enemies in this game who resist divine damage. I'm pretty sure Ornstein and Smo resist divine damage, if I recall correctly. I definitely know they resist lightning damage. That much I do know for a fact. I don't know, though. One of these days I should do a run with a fire weapon, too. A fire or a magic weapon. That could be pretty fun. Alright, up. Okay, well, that's far from ideal, but... Well, my goodies are way across the arena from him, so... I guess he'll have a little bit of a walk. I think there's like one more end behind him. I'm pretty sure it's like a bow. I think it's like the bow that goes with Goth's, like... It's like a copy of Goth's bow or something. Hello, big boy. I forget how much ground you can cover with that every time. It also, annoyingly enough, has enough of a delay. It's also very silly that there is enough of a delay on stuff I can drink in his face, but it actually does hurt my ears a little bit. It's like not bad, but it's kind of like, ugh, I don't like hearing that. Oh no, he missed. Oh no, he swooses right in. Imagine, you know, I like very recklessly don't you do it. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to do the eye thing again. But I guess not. Oh god, where am I? chunk him a bit. Trimming his toenails a little bit. Okay, he's getting a little grumpy. That was a bad. Yep, that was a very bad time to drink. That was also not a great time to drink, but this is a little bit better. That wasn't great either, actually. Okay, well, we're not running on full tank of gas, but okay, watch it. Don't you dare. Ooh, okay, I'm kind of getting the, like, charge thing down. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I was going to die there, but... Ugh. This is very messy. Oh, okay, wasn't... Ah, damn, okay. He really delayed that tail smack. This is not bad, though. Maybe that's kind of why I don't remember him too well, is because he's not awful. It's just more like the delays on his attacks are kind of catching me. Because I'm not super used to it. That's okay, though. Listen, if we could be Artorias this stream, we can absolutely crush this dragon this stream. I mean, heck, we're only we're barely a little over an hour into stream. We still have, like, even if we kill this dragon, we still have 2 more bosses left to do. I could definitely go to Manus still, but this way we don't have to, like, really backtrack to this boy. And you know what? We'll take the long route down this time too. We won't even worry about the rocks. We'll just take the ladder. That seems like a nice move to make at this juncture. I do like how reminiscent it is of Darkroot Basin. Darkmoon's a faction, you silly fool. In fact, I wonder if it's supposed to be kind of like the basin where you find the Hydra and start the DLC. It is pretty similar, isn't it? Definitely not quite the same, but it's also always going to be silly to me how he spawns all the way over there every time. Like, you would think they would maybe have him start in, like, the middle of the room, but nope, he's got to make an entrance. Where are you going? Hey, I'm over here. Oh. That wasn't an invitation to do that. I just need you to... I need to reconcile that with you. That was not an invitation to hit me in the face. I also do know you can cut his tail off, but honestly, he kind of scares me. And also I don't have the patience for that, because I'm pretty sure I have memories of trying to do that once. Oop, okay. Yeah, he saw me drinking and he did not appreciate that in the slightest. Sheesh. Yeesh. Yeah. Alright, more reps. Also, man, let me tell you, I think this run back's egregious. You thought the Artorias run back was egregious. Ugh. Girl, you ain't seen nothing yet. Eventually, we will be actually retracing these steps for the final boss of the DLC. I think we go over here. There's an elevator we haven't hit yet. Yeah, this will be like the final shortcut we unlock. That's way later, though. And that is going to be a trek. That run back is the run back, probably the longest run back in this game, I'd say. Maybe on par with the Lost Izalith run back. Neither of them are short. Oh, well, that was just me not paying attention to where I was going. I can't be mad at anyone but myself for that one. I suppose I'll get ready to replenish myself. Oh. Or not. Or I'll forget to, or I'll hit the wrong frickin' button and drink my juice instead. That's fine. I'm not upset about it. You're upset about it. You're more upset than I'll ever be. Awfully quiet. But we know what lies in yonder hills. Also, I'm gonna be honest, if it weren't for the fact that that was like the amount of souls for like half a level, I wouldn't even care about grabbing them, but unfortunately we've trapped ourselves in the loop of, oh, we should probably grab our stuff. It was just enough that's a little valuable. Oh, and here comes the ad break. So either we will kill the boss before the ad break, or we will frickin' die. Oh, okay. Thought I had the timing on that down, but not quite yet. This pathing is just a little goofy, though. Oh, really? Yeah, that was not to earn. Absolutely not the run. We started off so sloppy. Oh well. I guess we'll run that ad break now, because every hour we run a 3-minute ad break to disable pre-rolls on the channel, because that way people who may or may not be coming in do not have to deal with ads. So I always take like a 3-minute break when I run these, so I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes when the ad break's over. So I'll see y'all then, okay? Go stretch, go grab some water, do whatever you gotta do. should be back from the ads, and as per usual, I do apologize. We run those once every hour for That's the Wrong Scene. There we go. For 3 minutes, just so we can disable pre-rolls in the channel, because ads are, well, they're not great. But unfortunately, we gotta play Twitch's game and run them, so I at the very least want control when they run, just so people can avoid them as much as possible if they don't want to deal with them. You know what I mean? It does kill me, because I'm pretty sure I say this like all the time. I really wish I could just turn off ads for the channel. Like, yeah, it gives me like a little bit of funny little revenue on the side. Not a lot, but a little bit. But it's also kind of like, I don't care. Like, sure, it's nice, but also, I would much rather just not have ads and just not have to make people deal with that, you know? Unfortunately, though, it's either this or we stream on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't really let you do too much about the ads either, so it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Although I have been kind of considering the idea of multi-streaming lately. I'm not too sure if I want to or not, for a couple reasons. Because A, I know Twitch and YouTube both get a little weird about it if you like show the chats on the screen. B, I know sometimes like stuff can break and one or the other won't work if you don't handle it correctly, which can be really annoying for people who are trying to watch. I don't know, it's something I've been considering, and I have been looking into it a little bit here and there. We'll see though. I don't know if I'll commit to the multi-stream or not. If I do, it will maybe be a eventual debut thing. Which, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, when the model's right, I don't even know if I'm gonna do a debut or not. I might just, like, die. I mean, I'll probably, like, do something, because it will be a fun little model, and... Well, I say fun little model as if, like, it's not gonna be incredible given who's working on it, and... But... Man, there are some huge honking windups. I'm impressed he didn't step on me there. Got your noggin. I think there is a way you can, like, critical attack the eye, if I recall. Oh, well, that oddly worked out. Oh, that didn't work out so much, but that's okay. Honestly, I've been doing pretty good this run so far. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. Please don't kill me. Damn it. Well, that's less than ideal. At least that doesn't do a lot of damage. It could have been a lot meaner about that. They could have made that really hurt. I think that's like maybe the thing with Calamite, like, now I think about it, is he definitely hurts and you gotta respect him, but... Oh, really? Okay. Like that. You definitely gotta respect him, but nothing he does feels like... It's not like Artorias, where if like Artorias hits you at a bad time, you're just dead, like, because of a follow-up combo. With this one, it's kind of like, no, you can kind of stumble your way through a little bit. I don't know if Manus is the same, though. Manus may not be. I'm trying to remember. Manus is, like, a little less hazy for me. I can't definitely say in the DLC, Artorias usually is the one who gives me the most trouble out of everyone. Manus is kind of... I've had trouble with Manus, though. Like, he's not a pushover. But... he definitely doesn't give me as much trouble as Artorias. Either way, though. Either way, we still need to get to him. And I could go to him now, but also... Yeah, it's Calamine. I'm more coming to fight his boss, and what I don't want to do is go fight Manus and come back and be really rusty. I have to relearn my muscle memory as moveset all over again. And I probably will remember most of his moveset when I come back, but you know... I'm intimidated by well, it's also my sworn duty not to abandon that which I've started. But speaking of abandoning that which I've started, I have not forgotten about Forget-Me-Not. We are going to include that, I think, include that in the schedule again soon. Probably starting next week. Because I'm hoping I can finish this, if not tonight, then next time I stream it. Again, it's really going to hinge on, I knew it. I knew the instant I started chugging my juice. Thankfully, he did his easiest to dodge attack, so... Oh, well, that's embarrassing for me. Oh, with his toes? You clipped me with your toes? Oh, I was expecting to knock me to the ground. Oh. Well, okay. I guess we both whiff on occasion. Okay, that was kind of a sick flip up close, though. Oh, nope. Again, he has deceptively long reach on a lot of his stuff. I think that's what keeps getting me. Also, I think the whole reason I even spawned him all the way on the other side of the arena is just so you can't stamp him down, but... Then again, why did... Because, yeah, they probably did that because they don't want to be like, oh, just grab a bow and shoot him, but then also, like, why design the arena like that? They made some interesting design choices in the early Dark Souls, like in Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, I guess. You know, I still haven't played Demon Souls. I do want to eventually. Unfortunately, that's kind of a similar situation to Bloodborne, where it's kind of locked to PlayStation territory. And I'm gonna be honest, I really can't justify buying a PlayStation for just to play... Okay, well that's not great. Yeah, I really can't justify buying a PlayStation just to play one, maybe... Okay, well... That's an ill omen. They didn't appreciate me bad enough in the PlayStation, apparently. Get out of here. I don't know if this will fully heal me by the time I get back down there, but... we should have enough time. Oh, absolutely will not. Actually, I don't even know if it will fully heal me or not, actually. You know, it's funny, the replenishment isn't super impressive, honestly. Like, it's nice enough when you're not, if I have to go, like, AFK, or if I'm, like, in transit, but for its own self-healing, it's not the most impressive. Alright, come here, you dopey little fool. Red eyes, more like red eye. He's only got the one, you get it? Oh, that's the breath. Oh, well, brisket, I'm suffering. Okay. Okie doke. Charge. Either that he doesn't like rebut with suffering from success, something like that. Oh, I should actually watch my stamina. Oh, that's right, I don't have my grass crest shield equipped. That would probably be a good idea, huh? Remind me while I chug juice in your face. I'm tempted to turn down my volume simply for that one attack, because dear lord does that hurt my ear. Well... Quite the aggressive man he is. Thing is, I don't want to turn on my game volume only because he uses it just rarely enough. Just rarely enough I forget about it. And then he does it and I'm like, oh, that's awful. But then he doesn't do it again for like 20 minutes. I have been attempting that. It has not been the soundest strategy as it turns out, believe it or not. I know it sounds crazy. Because as we all know, the best damage mitigation is to stop the thing from doing damage to you. However, unfortunately, this creature is he's pretty good at executing that same strategy, as it turns out. Which is just a little problematic, but you know. Busy neighborhood. Right, remember to re-equip your shield this time, you foolish little clown. You know what? I'm feeling a little impatient. We'll take the way that damages us ever so slightly this time. After all, I have the replenishment ticking. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Well, there's probably a good reason why I shouldn't. But I don't care. I'm a reckless, conniving fool. Come hither, my dragony friend. That was not what I meant. Oh, man. Ow. Don't you do it. Aha. Aw, that was targeted. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to react. Finish Elden Ring? Ooh, that isn't... You know, honestly, like, it still staggers me at how big Elden Ring is. Like, I know it was in development hell for a while, and everyone's kind of like, man, how big is this game when it finally came out? And the DLC, you know, I still haven't done the DLC either. I should revisit, like, I'll probably revisit Elden Ring on stream at some point, I think. When that'll be, yeah. I will say, I do like Elden Ring well enough, but it's definitely, it doesn't have that same, like, Dark Souls-y feel that I like. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I don't dislike it, but it's definitely... I don't know, it feels... yeah. But yeah. I don't know, like, I do see why a lot of people love Elden Ring, though, because it is a very expansive game. You can do some very interesting stuff with how the world is set up, too. It does have some pretty cool lore as well, and unlike a lot of other, like, From Software games, the lore is not super buried in a lot of cases. You actually get a pretty clear story of what's going on and who's involved, which is kind of nice. And a lot of mod support, too. I know to this day the seamless co-op is, like, constantly getting updated and stuff. I do remember I tried seamless co-op with a few friends back in the day, and at that time it was kind of buggy, to the point where we could ride our horses, but we could only see our own horse. So for the other two people who were running around, it looked like we were just floating in the air, which is kind of funny. But it was a good time. The only problem with, like, doing seamless stuff is, like, ugh, I'm so bad. Oh, it was hilarious. I'm just so... I feel like every time I, like, try to go through a game with folks, like, it always... Like, a long-form game like that, it always... I don't know, like, we usually are good for, like, 1 or 2 sessions, and then something happens, and I can't put my finger on what. Like, either people get busy... You literally spat that directly in my face, dude. That was messed up. And then you hit me with your face? Okay, I'm gonna need to focus on you and stop yapping my trap. Ugh. I'm still not 100% on dodging that. good chunk of damage off on him. No, especially now. That kind of made up for a lot of the silliness I was doing there for a second. Ooh, this is not ideal though when I have no stamina. I got away with it though. I'm really not used to... That's like the one thing that keeps getting me is when he does his little swipe. It's like it's delayed just enough I have a hard time and like the range on it. It's hard to find the sweet spot to dodge that with for me. Oh, he actually got me that time. I'm proud of you. Still gonna drink in your face out of disrespect, though. Ooh, I thought he was gonna... Ugh. I hate it so it makes noise even if you don't get hit, though. Oh, yep, here comes the fire. Yes, the piss fire. Oh, really? Oh, why did you try to swing? I didn't want you to try to swing. No, I am not in the mood for that. No thank you. No sir. It kills me because he heard that I kept hitting me with that one. I think he overheard me. I think he heard me say, oh yeah, I keep getting hit by that one move, and now he's just spamming it. No. I mean, okay. Oh, we're almost out of juice, actually. Oh, really? Oh, I'm a little mad about that one. I mean, I guess it's not going to kill me, at least, but... Ooh, that might, though. Oh, if we don't... Oh, yep. Ooh. Ugh. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was just a bad position for that. I'm also not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure that ID buff increases the damage you take. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's gotta do something. Because when you hits you with the eye, you get a little glowing mark above your head, and I can't imagine doing anything else because it doesn't seem to have any impact on my stamina or anything. But alas, this is a DLC boss, and they don't mess around, so... Well, except for Sanctuary Guardian, that thing's kind of a pushover, but... Well, it's kind of a pushover, I say, even though I died to it, like, what, twice last stream? Case in point, though, I didn't get stuck on it. I mean, heck, I don't even need to fight this thing, but I have my principles. Because this is, like, the one optional boss of the DLC, but... yes, this is, in fact, the remaster. So... No, we'll take the ladder. All the good runs have started with us taking the ladder, so we will take the ladder. And we do have the funny little short rock hopping shortcut, but the ladder is slow, but it's consistent. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to jump right into 2 after this, because I feel, just given how little I remember about 2, I wonder if he's going to let me get my stuff back. This will be interesting to see. Yes, yippee! Thank you. Ow. Alright, yeah? Okay. Haha, not this time, fuckboy. I'll give you a second bonk, which was a terrible mistake to make. Ooh, that was a awful mistake to make, actually. Though that could have gone way worse. Yes, I really hate how I'm not familiar with the delay on that as much as I could be. You know, I'm getting, just for that, I'm getting one bonked off on you, and I'm going. We're running. You know, it is funny, because you feel like as a dragon he would like try to snipe with a fire a lot more if you get far away. But no, he just kind of walks at you. It is nice that you're really ready for when he gets on his hind legs and get behind him. But you don't have to worry about that. Ugh, it's got more reach than... Again, that's I think like a good way to describe this boss. Just surprisingly long reach on everything he does. That's just him stepping on me, so not much I can do about that, but... Alright, oh, again, ugh. It's like always those like little weird, sharp, like full-body charge. Okay, this is not where we want to be. Somehow, I think really the main thing sandbagging right now is like learning the timing on those like full body charges, man. Don't? Okay. Thought I was going to do the eye, but he did the breath, and we're okay with the breath. If you're just gonna spam this, I mean, okay. Okay, guess that's far enough away, and that's okay. Oh, that's fair. Been a minute since you did that one, bucko. There we go. Ooh, I was a little worried about getting greedy there for a second, but that time it was okay. Yippee! Thank you. The Calamity Ring. This is a very funny ring, actually. It's the whole reason you fight him. What does that do? Well, it gives you a lot of buffs. However, it makes you take double damage. It's a very silly little ring. I'm sure there are probably builds and strats around getting a ring that makes you take double damage. But me, frankly, I can't think of a single one. But yeah, there you go. You do that boss just to get a ring that makes you take double damage. If only Hawkeye were here. The Avengers? Oh gosh, great arrow. Oh yeah, I think that's supposed to be like the hint if you're struggling to like get him grounded. I forget what the other message over here is. The funny thing too is like for all that work we got so many souls, it's like one level up. There's like a single level up. A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Which is basically your warning of, hey, there's an angry boy here. Oh god, I just realized I gotta get past him. Do I have any bones? There's Bimit. Do I have any homeward bones? No, of course I don't. Why would I have homeward bones? Why would I even have a one? Oh well. I suppose there's nothing else for him but to make a mad dash back to the bonfire and hope for the best. I forget if the giant has any dialogue if we kill Calamite or not. I guess we can poke our head up and say hi. But it's like weird because I barely remember what Calamite does in the Again, it's like I said, like, my brain is oddly hazy. Oh, God. That was really not a great angle. That's okay. We just keep running. We just keep running. I could attempt to fight them, but that is an exercise in patience I do not want to put myself through today. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. That was weird. Well, normally I'm okay with taking dogs home with me, but, not you. Yeah, you go back into your little crevasse. Oh, I don't remember if the flower was there before. Maybe it was and I just didn't notice it. Maybe I didn't even see it from because I was coming out of this bonfire from a different angle, but that's okay. Yes, one more faith, I believe. Actually, if I eat some goo, maybe I'll have enough for another. It might be enough for another leaf links. Absolutely is. Not that really helps us with a lot of real enemies at this stage. Really, that's just more nice for boss fights, but still. I don't know if I don't remember if the giant has any more dialogue. He might not, or he could be dead. That is a thing that sometimes happens to giants when you... Oh no, he's still alive and kicking. I can hear him working on rocks. Hey, man.
Why? Thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again.
Yeah, please. Oh yeah, that's just more... Oh! I forgot I gives that to you.
Suspect but the dark of the abyss. It seems but the awoke one's demise.
I don't think that changes his shop either. No, oh, these don't cost 5 souls? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll actually buy... 2. Honestly, 300 souls for a homeward bone. That's a pretty banger bargain, actually. Especially at this stage of the game, because I'm going to want to use at least one of those to get back here at some point before we do Manus. Oh, I was gonna say, should I kindle? Well, I'm debating if I want to kindle the bonfire or not. One more time, because this is the one we're going to be using for the run back to Manus. Which, I say that because, yeah, given our track record of this DLC so far, we're definitely going to die to Manus more than a few times, but... At least the shortcuts, this shortcut's a hop, skip, and no jump away. I also respect how quick it is. You don't have to mess around. There's a lot of boys. Just a little scary. Alright. Alright, they hurt. These are the angry ones and they hurt. I forgot. I'd forgotten about bisexuality. No, well, it's just down the road. Oh, scary. And back up you go. Oh, well, at least my goodies are right there. Alright, I'm gonna keep my eye on you guys this time. No, somehow I actually didn't get the aggro of the other two on the sides. I can't tell if they're still coming or not. Oh, this is actually gonna... oh no, they're coming, okay. Or not? Well, the one is, and I'm actually kind of okay with that. Don't know what you're aiming at. Yeah, that's pretty funny, man. Perish. Explode, even. Oh, and he just lost interest. Ow. Don't. Aw. I mean, I don't necessarily need to fight these felons. I could just run. Well, no, that might not be the best idea because of the... There is a big boy in that hallway behind them, so... May not be my smartest or wisest choice. I could always bum rush the casters. That's an option. Is it a good option? Probably not. But it is an option. Nah, we'll try that. Again, probably a terrible, horrid, awful idea. It was in fact a terrible, horrid, and awful idea. I do have many memories of having a very rough time getting past this particular spot. It's funny too because the rest of the casters aren't put in like such awful areas. Like, well, not awful areas, but like in such a way that could really make your life miserable like that. But these two in particular just put in just the right spot that, with a bunch of friends, that they're a little bit of a nuisance. Well, at least my stuff isn't all the way back. Okay, I might be able to... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Again. If it weren't for the fact that there's just two of them. Because that's the problem here. One, I wouldn't be too worried about, but it's two. When everything's coming twos, it adds an annoying little additional layer of complication to things. They keep being like frighteningly close to me before I get down the elevator, and I'm a little... I know I'm probably gonna explode at some point, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. But I do need to attract some of these enemies' ire. Again. Such a fast projectile too is the tricky part. Such a fast projectile, and my feeble reflexes can't handle reacting that quickly. Even though they should. It's weird because you'd think I'd like be more equipped to dodge stuff. Well, then again, I've honestly always been kind of bad about dodging projectiles in these kind of games. It has been my foil since time immemorial, actually. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, actually, that's good. This does give us the option of actually moving on up. So actually, this is a good thing. We can just duck behind here. He'll hit us through the pillar, which is a-okay. Okay. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay, and this guy's a problem, but he's the last problem we have in this little area, so... That's got a weird little enemy. Ow. Forgot about his little slappy hand. I think this guy appears in one of the other games. I don't know which one, though. I do know this is like the only one of him down here, though. I feel like there's even really a reason to kill him, or if I should just run past him, but... It's funny, because despite his bulkiness, he's a weirdly small. Oh, only 1,000 pennies? Sheesh. I didn't even bother fighting you. Oh well, I guess down to the darkness we go. Scary filter. Oh, hi. Okay, bye. Alright, not the shortcut yet, but soon. I forgot there's a bonfire down here. I suppose we might as well take a... Actually, you know what? How many souls do I need to level up? I could probably eat a few of the consumables I have, actually. Yeah, actually the Guardian Soul, I don't know if I'm going to get anything more out of this. It gave, like, nothing comparatively. Maybe 1 soul of a hero? Yeah, that might be enough. Oh yeah, that's enough. Alright, yeah. I do know we're not going to earn a lot of souls down here, because there are enemies, but they don't give you a lot. Right. I forgot, the Abyss is, kind of a little dark. Just a little bit. I didn't realize I grabbed my stuff. Yeah, I think we do go over here. Okay, yeah. You can kind of see from the little... There's like a smattering of items you can pick up. Chasm of the Abyss. Crystal Lizard. God damn it. My kill count, you suckers, is awful, but I at least got you. Ooh, 2 Twinkling Titanite. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? You know what? Fair reason why not. Absurdly fair reason why not. I'm still gonna try and loot and scoot again. Yippee. It is a little eerie because if you look carefully too, you can kind of see their like little glowing red eyes dot around too. Ugh. It's kind of scary seeing them just like peeking at you in the darkness like that. Ah, I almost made it. I was gonna grab it and run, but that didn't quite work. You know, it's probably not worth it at this stage of the game. Whatever it could be, it's probably not worth it. Because that Plane of Humanities, I don't need the souls that badly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and see if we can unlock the shortcut. And then we can push the boss. I think there's a fellow following me, but... Oh god, the Humanities. They will... that's a bit. Well now. I forget if the Sunlight Mag even helps down here. It does a little bit, not a lot. Hey, you can actually see my stuff down layer. Ah, okay. It gives like a slightly larger field of visibility down here, I suppose. But yeah, the Humanities down there, they ain't friendly. Hello, kitty cat. If I recall, I'm pretty sure that cat is leading you to the shortcut. Yeah, they try to touch you. Yeah, this is the shortcut I was talking about. This is the one we're gonna be using for the boss run back. Behold, back at the Colosseum. Oh boy, and now we can set for one of the longest, most time-consuming runbacks in the entire game. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm getting a little tired just thinking about it, but hey, we're nearly done. We defeat Manus and then we can go finish the game. And that won't be so bad. Well, I say it won't be so bad, but Manus is, He's the last of trend of bosses that you kind of need to respect. And he has some stuff that will definitely ruin your entire career. So we do have to respect him. And I probably will die a couple times trying to beat him because, you know, he is a bit of an aggressive boss and I'm definitely rusty. Yeah. In fact, I'm even going to preemptively send this elevator back up because I already know. Alright, Aha. The humanities. I think they're here holding Sif hostage, so I think if you defeat them, you free Sif, and I think it does unlock the ability to summon Sif for the boss fight, which isn't a huge deal, but it's fun. It was kind of mean to just leave him. Good dog. You're free now. Give me that shield. That kills you. That's the fall that kills you. Try to remember where to go next. Because I know there's some heckery between us and the next boss, and that might be the path. Okay, yeah, this is the path. Because we still got a little bit of a walk ahead of us. Oh boy, howdy, do we have a bit of a walk ahead of us. The humanities aren't that big a problem. It's kind of everything else is going to be along the way. I'm not even going the right way after all, am I? No, that's fun, I guess. They sure do hurt if you touch them, though. I don't rightly remember where I'm going, honestly. I guess back the way we came. Maybe I took a wrong fork. Maybe this one. Maybe this is where I was supposed to go. Seems right. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Ah, yes. No, I remember this now. Now this is familiar. Yeah, yuck it up. Oh yeah, I think it's down here. Yeah, I think we're about there. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is the spot. Oh, white titanite slab. Okay, that's fun. That's not so fun. Still over here? Okay. I think if you look down one of these holes, too. You can kind of see the abyss staring back at you, I think. Maybe not, though. Kinda scowy. Oh my god, the gripper. Oh boy, here he comes, the big boy. He is really cool. He is a really cool design. But this guy's also kind of freaking hard. Boy, is he angry. remember he has a grab move, and he's got a thing where he'll slap his staff down and a bunch of projectiles come after you. That's the fit. Okay, so that's not a grab, but that is the kill move. If he catches you with that in an inopportune time, you do die. That I remember now. Now that I've seen it, it's all flooding back to me. Okay, we don't need the maggot anymore, though. We can go back to a reliable and bust out our sack. How could we ever possibly neglect the sack? Actually, oh, I don't have any chunks, though. Damn. I mean, I guess I could always find a way to go farm chunks, but in this stage of the game, I'd rather just finish the game, you know what I mean? Well, I guess if you think about it, too, the DLC, like, is still technically optional at the end of the day. I could go finish the game now, but I don't want to leave any, you know, even if it is an optional boss, I don't want to leave them untouched, you know? That's not what we're about. We're about finishing games, not quite 100%, but finishing it well enough. I'll actually probably slay the cheeky mage up here, because otherwise he'll kick my hiney in and I won't be happy. Oof. That is a very ominous approach, though. Oh no, there he is. You can see him down there. Oh, I got to see my stuff down there too. I wonder if the arena's just down there. No, you didn't. No, it's an optical illusion guild. You're going crazy. Skip the cutscene. Yeah, he can do some really wacky stuff with that hand, so gotta be careful. He has. Oh, that's the angle. Oh, damn it. He caught me with the tail end of it. He caught me with the tail end of it. Like his pinky fingers brushed my hiney, and that was it. No, Gil, you are going crazy. You should know that. How could you forget that? How could you forget your insanity? How could you? I thought you knew yourself better than that, but I guess not. It's okay though. You're here just in time to watch me suffer against the final boss of the DLC. Oh, I see. Well, that's a little presumptuous of you, isn't it? Don't touch the humanities or they'll kill you. There's such a... I think there is a lore reason why there are humanities down here. But it's so funny to me that this item that like is known for like healing you and helping you out is down here trying to kill you. Speaking of killing, perish. No backstab magic spells for you. Oh, also, I do want to say again, congratulations on your Charlemagne. Yeah, it is really neat. You can just kind of see him down there, too. No, he's scary, but in a cool way. Skip that. Okay. I need to remember when I can and can't go in on him. This very much might be like Artorias, where I gotta touch him once and then back off. Oh, he delayed that last attack. Ooh. Also, the run back, it definitely does take a minute. It's not as long as I seem to remember it being. I don't know if I can commit to calling this man daddy. I'm gonna be honest. He is kind of a big problem, kind of the whole reason everything's gone kind of, you know, a little poopy around this place. I mean, you can't exactly look at, oh, the dogs are, I can see the dogs. A toxic, awful, I don't feel good calling him daddy, not after what he did to Artorias. You know, he seems like the sick animal who would make Artorias call him daddy, and Artorias deserves better than that. Alright, send it back up, and off we go. Into the chasm of the abyss. Ugh. There are definitely some items I run around and grab if I want to, but this place is a little scary. Just a little scary. Mostly because of the abyss mages, they'll kind of catch you off guard and you can't see them, and then you're kind of scrambling around dodging spells you can't see coming, and it's miserable, and you're crying and you're weeping, and yeah, we're not doing that. I think if you want to, you can actually shoot him with an arrow from up here, but that will make him mad and he'll just reach up and grab you from in here instead, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they're just mages of the abyss, don't worry about it. Yeah, scream, man. It is funny, because, like, he definitely does combo a little bit more than Artorias, like, about this, well, no, not even, like, more than Artorias. Actually about the same. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I know I'm getting hit there. But his individual hits actually don't hit quite as hard. Yeah. You can definitely tell which is his Jorkin arm, though. I'm sorry, that's actually kind of inappropriate. I apologize. That's probably part of the reason why Manus is so upset is people keep... Oh, yep, dude. There's that. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, that doesn't really do a lot of damage, actually. That kind of did do a little bit of damage. I'm a little sad I got hit by that. I think he does have a phase 2 where he gets kind of angry, too, so... Might as well just, I'm not looking at it. Okay, well, that did, like, no damage, so I don't know what you were up to, man. I know you can stagger him. Oh. Oh, nope. I should have backed off there. That's okay, we're just getting the rust out. I mean, I could always summon... I could always go human and summon the dog. Just to show it off, but... We fought like literally every other boss in the game without summons at this point. Why ruin my track record with the last two? Well, I might make an exception for Gwyn only because of the quest line. Because it would be a little silly to go all the way through the Sunboy quest line and not cash in the reward at the end. But also, you know, why break my track record and summon on the final boss when I didn't summon for any others, you know? That seems a little silly. I'm conflicted. Especially after we re-hecked up Siegmeyer's quest. Which is funny, because I have vague memories of trying to do Siegmeyer's quest on stream way back before I was under this name. And I think I hecked it up back then, too. Oh well. It is nice at least you don't like have to worry about fall damage or anything. It's also nice that doesn't do like any damage when he like jumps at you. It's funny because you feel like his huge honking arm would actually do a lot of damage. But lo and behold, oh god. He was ready to go. God, an ad break. That's okay, it's gonna be the same as Calamite. We either kill him or... Oh, he's so scary. I'm going to frickin' run. Oh, wow, that had a lot more reach than I thought it would, actually. Alright, well, since this isn't like Artorias and we can safely sit outside the doorway, I'm gonna run the ad break now since it's coming up anyway, so... I will... You know the drill. Every hour we run a 3-minute ad break to disable pre-rolls on the channel. Yep. Anyway, I'll be back in 3 minutes, okay? Okay. Alright, and we are back from the ad break, as per usual. You know, run those ads once every hour, 3 minutes, no pre-rolls, I hate ads. You all know the spiel by now. You all know the spiel by now. Also, given comments that were made in chat, I felt it only appropriate to update the stream title, so... Please know that you have caused me great pain while I was on my break, because I just had to step away and grab more water and stuff, and I was like thinking about it. I was like, why did you have to call him that? Why did you have to call him that? I hate that. I despised he's a father of the abyss and you're being disrespectful. Just, man, he's just down here living his life, and yeah, it's not a good life. Yeah, he's causing problems for people, but I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. I'll take out my rage on you. Now die. Oh god. It's funny too, because I really don't even have to worry about grabbing my stuff down here, because all the enemies down here give like nothing. They give like nothing for money. Not even, barely any, like barely even $1 bill per kill. It's not worth it. Still think it's cool you can kind of see him down there. And Skippy the Squeam. I did forget he has a huge honking hitbox. Up. You know, surprisingly, he didn't kill me with that. Normally he does. That hurt, though. Aha, you fool. Never mind, I'm the fool. You know, he keeps staggering. I keep thinking I've, like, flinched him. I know you can. Ah, he got me with the fingertip again. He always gets me with the freaking finger. Honestly, maybe I should probably, like, try to dodge behind him rather than, like... But then again, he'll, like, turn to face you. That's a tricky one to dodge. Well, not a tricky one to dodge, but if you get caught out by it, you're kind of done. It's like a little, like, multi-hops that Artorias of the Abyss does. Oh well. Yeah. I'm also getting a little sneepy. Like I said when I started, I wasn't 100% on board with going live today, but again, I already missed one day. I don't want to miss more. And it's not like I'm that sleepy. Like, Monday was bad, actually. In fact, my Monday sleepiness actually carried over to Tuesday. It was pretty awful, because I went to bed early and everything, and then, like, Tuesday, I was just, like, I was just not doing great. I wasn't in a good headspace, like... I don't know, like Tuesday, you ever just have a day where it's not like you have anything to be sad about, but you're still sad and you're just in a bad mood for no reason. Like, you can't, like, in every, like, little thing you just take personally for some reason. That's kind of what Tuesday was. It's I'm doing better now, though. It was just, like, weird, because it was just, like, every little thing that it felt like everything was going wrong, even though it wasn't, if that makes sense. Ooh, okay. It's a little trickier to dodge that when he's right on top of you. Oh god, that is a... Oh man, see him just like kind of in the darkness like that. It's weird because I remember him doing a lot more damage. But then again, he's not doing the crazier stuff. Oh. Ah, yep. Yep, again, like, I was behind him, but he still, like, got me, so... This is one of those attacks that, like, if you're out of position and he hits you with it, you're kind of done. I think you can block it with a shield if you do it right, but it's tricky. But yeah, the other thing too is he just has a lot of health. Like, that is kind of the thing with all the DLC bosses, is they're all very tanky. Because I think they kind of realize with the base game, oh, people are kind of running around, like, absolutely decimating the bosses with some of the builds they figured out. But we gotta make things a little tankier. And, well, they succeed on that front, I'll tell you that much. Honestly, I would consider kindling the fire one more time if it weren't for the fact that I'm not even getting to the point where I'm burning through all 15 of my flasks yet. Maybe if we do get to the point, I will consider popping a Twin Humanity and fully kindling that bonfire. But for now, again, I don't really need to kill him, but honestly, I've had far too many times where I've just decided to run past him and he's blast me in the back that... Let's not throw anything to chance, eh? I do appreciate how much this place uses lighting. I think there's one thing that kind of like is my thing with Dark Souls 2 now that I think about it, is Dark Souls 2 just doesn't have quite the same atmosphere. It's got some cool areas, don't get me wrong. Like Drangleic Castle is freaking awesome. Oh, nope. Ooh, nope. That's always the worst too, is when he like runs directly at you in your face and then he throws a temper tantrum. Because at that point, you're just kind of screwed. It's just him basically pressing. It just feels like him pressing the okay, the fight's over button. Well, there's not much else for it. I gotta conquer Manus so I can finish the game. I am also gonna kind of probably end around my usual time of like 10:30ish. Much cool as it would be to finish the game tonight. I actually do have a couple other things I want to work on before I go to bed. I mean, the nice thing is I am working from home tomorrow, so I do have a little bit extra time I can sleep in, and in theory I could stream longer, but I genuinely do have something I want to work on. I've been putting it off for a bit, and well, I actually have two things I have to work on. Is he... He's thinking about it. No? Okay. I guess we won't find out what the item is. But I actually have like two things. One's like a writing thing and the other is like a singing thing, so... The singing thing I'll probably do Saturday. I was going to try to do this past week, but things happened and that's okay. And by things happened, I mean I got like super hyperfixated on my new JP Fate Go account, and you know, thankfully the hyperfixation phase is over now, so we will actually be investing some time this weekend into projects. Ooh, okay. Just take it nice. It's like Artorias and Calamite. Take it nice and slow. No need to rush. Get out of there. Ah, damn it, he delayed. That's always the things. The DLC, I've noticed it's like a lot like Elden Ring, where the bosses have a lot of moves they just kind of delay the hit on. Because they're meant to be like, I think the term people use is a roll catch. Where basically kind of explain what the idea of a roll catch is. When you dodge, you roll. And the roll catch are basically moves that like, they basically are delayed enough that there are multiple kinds of roll catches, but basically the idea is it's either like a combo move where you can roll through the first hit, but like the next hit of the combo is delayed enough that you will get caught at the tail end of your roll, or they'll do an animation prompting you to try to dodge, but it's like the animation is delayed enough that it basically is meant to catch the end of your dodge if you do dodge. And that's kind of the thing with a lot of these bosses. They have like slightly delayed hits that you kind of need to learn to recognize. I'm just kind of struggling to do that. I'm being a lot more reactive than I should be, which is okay. Not the end of the world, but definitely need to be a little bit more mindful of that mechanically, especially against Manus. And it's like I said, I'm pretty sure once he gets to half health, Manus does throw a temper tantrum and he starts mixing things up a little bit, so we need to be mindful of that. Ooh, like that was a good one. Like the only reason I avoided that was because of the angle of the attack. But that was... Oh, really? I got hit by that. I'm surprised. Oof. Pretty out of the reach on that. Really? Huh. I know it does something to do with like the damage formula of where you are in a dodge animation or attack animation or something on if something does increase damage to you, but it does feel a little silly that sometimes it's just a one shot. Probably should have built maybe a couple extra points of HP, huh? Well, I mean, there's a way to get more HP, actually. Oh, but we kind of don't roll good, and it's not that much HP, honestly, so I wouldn't say it's worth doing. I do like how the filter kind of fades when you come down here, though. Oh yeah, which goes back to an earlier thought I had. I think this is like the thing with Dark Souls 2, why it like doesn't quite gel with me the way 1 and 3 do. Because 1 and 3 have like amazing atmosphere. Like they really have a good like tone. 2, it just doesn't quite have the same atmosphere. Like, it's definitely a Dark Souls game. It's got like a lot of your typical Dark Souls trends and map designs and enemies, but it lacks that atmosphere, I would say, for the most part. There are a couple areas where the atmosphere does rear its head, but for the most part, it doesn't quite have that atmosphere. He's a very angry boy. Oh, he actually got me a tiny... Okay. I'm gonna say he got me a little... Oh, we gotta go. One nice thing is if you can avoid the hissy fit, that's a pretty much a free heal. Or healing opportunity, rather. Okay. Whoop. Ooh, okay. Okay, that wasn't as bad as that could have been. Ooh, okay. Dodged a little early on that, actually. This is actually kind of an awkward space to be in. Thankfully, he really wound that up. Okay. Whoop. Time to go. I bonk you in the noggin. Oh, yep, now he's getting mad. Now he's getting mad. This is the stuff I was talking about. This is where it starts getting a little crazier. He mixes up with abyssal magic, you see. Thought I was safe to chug juice there, but not quite. I'm just trying to see if I can bait out. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, okay, that, yep. That's the move I hate. That move that I hate. Okay. We're back on equal footing now, though. Oh, that is not this. Ooh, this is a terrible spot to be in, actually. I got a drink. Okay, that was not as bad as it could have been. Oop. Oh, oh, damn. It's like the Artorias mud, but worse. That at least I cannot actually see doing a lot of damage. That one I'm actually okay with killing me, but I'm still mad about it. Was our best run so far, though, so... I'm actually okay with that. We just need to keep that up. Honestly, we keep that up, like, we might be able to finish this tonight. Or maybe not, who knows. I do feel that the next time, if I do have to do more stream of this, it probably won't be, knock on wood, probably won't be super long. So maybe I'll plan something else for, like, the next time I stream this, if there is a next time. Again, I'm only going to be going for, like, another, like, 40, 50 minutes, so... We'll see what happens. However long it takes. It has been nice revisiting Dark Souls, though. It definitely hasn't been, like, a super long revisit. That's okay. Sometimes a game doesn't need to drag on for... Whoa, wow. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, sometimes the game doesn't really need to be, like, a good old, like, 40-hour endeavor. Sometimes it's okay to keep it short and sweet. Ooh, that does remind me, speaking of endeavors, I'm at crossroads, you see. Because I think, as part of the new job celebration, I'm going to purchase a new game for the old Nintendo Switch. However, I'm a little torn on a couple, actually, because we do still need to play Pikmin 4. I don't own that, so I need to buy it. Pokepia just came out, and I'm hearing pretty good things about Pokepia, so basically I'm trying to figure out what game I want to buy next for Switch, because whatever I do buy next, I'm going to be streaming. And Pokepia, I have been hearing pretty good things about. I'm not sure it's my type of game. I'd be willing to try it. I've been watching a few other people play it, and they seem to be having enough fun. But I don't know if it's for me, per se. I could never get super into those, like, well, I could for short spurts of, like, those Animal Crossing style games. The problem is I'll play them for like a week and then put them down and never ever pick them back up again. I think the longest I played Animal Crossing was like New Leaf, which I actually managed to keep going for like half a year actually. But yeah, other than that, like ever since then, I just really haven't been able to keep rolling with them. But I do want to play Pikmin 4. Xenoblade 3 is on the docket eventually. I'm actually gonna stop yapping because ooh, get down there just in time. Yeah, we gotta focus on this boy. The Father of the Abyss demands our respect. I dodged way too early. Alright, Juice. Good. Against crazy. Oh, nope, that was a mistake. I think we're dead? Surprisingly, no. We somehow survived that. Not that one, though. Yeah, we didn't quite recover the way we needed to. He was a little meanly aggressive that time. But anyway, yeah, so I do want to play Pikmin 4 at some point. I also do have a couple other games on the Switch that I do need to play through, because one thing I do want to play, and this will be like a long project eventually, will be Xenoblade. Because I'll be replaying Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, and then Xenoblade 3 I would be playing from scratch. Like, completely fresh. Because Xenoblade 3 is actually the one of the trilogy I've never played, and I would like to at some point. Because I do hear it is actually quite good, especially if you played the other two. But that'll be like kind of like when I don't have any other like as much of a backlog and I don't have as many things piling up. Because dear God, the Xenoblade games, they're long. They also have like a lot of nuance. I say looking at Xenoblade 1, which has a ton of missable content, which is kind of brutal. Like really missable content. As in there are like certain notorious monsters that won't spawn, and a couple of the towns actually become inaccessible after a certain point, and it actually becomes really difficult to grind certain things if you don't know when to grind them. It's good, but dear God, Xenoblade 1 has some archaic shit. Oh, okay, that was a little... I'm going to check something really quick after this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's not me being crazy. Okay, when I hit my B button, sometimes it just doesn't. Huh. Yeah. Huh. I was wondering about that. It could. I was wondering about it because there have definitely been times tonight where I've definitely felt like I hit the dodge button and it didn't dodge. But I guess sometimes the B button is just not. And it's like compressing and everything, but it's not actually doing the input. I think this is also like an old controller I've had for like, oh god, like 2 years at this point. So, and let's be honest, they don't make a lot of these game controllers good for extended use nowadays. So it might be a clean where it might even need a replacement. But yeah, that B button is definitely not responding. I'm even noticing sometimes when I'm like running. Now I think about that, like it just kind of stops running for a little bit. Oh god damn it! Yeah, no. God damn it. Okay, it's probably nothing crazy. I don't even know what these guys can drop on. I think they can drop a staff. This man that's what I'm missing out on, which, oh no. A staff from my sorceries and my faith build. But, you know. I think I am a little sad about that. I might do a little bit more research into what kind of builds I can run for when I eventually stream Dark Souls 2 and 3, because I do want to do like a casting type of build, but man, at least as far as like being able to use miracles go, this game kind of let me down. It is nice he has that huge honking tail. You can... Whoop. I was worried I dodged too early, but apparently he has terrible... Well, okay. Never mind. I'm going to shut my mouth. Okay. It is nice to at least get some breathing room on this boy, though. It's not like Artorias where he's like constantly in your grill. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Nope. Again, if you're in the wrong position at the wrong time when he starts that, you're just dead. Well, I mean, I guess I've survived with full health, but that's kind of like the caveat, is I have to be at full health. If I'm not, that's it. Yeah. And I will be fair, I have been putting this controller through its paces with the streaming, because, oh god, what all have I used this controller for? Definitely Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the entire time, by the way, I was holding the B button. He just kind of stopped running there for a second, so yeah, definitely something's going on with that button. I won't worry about it tonight, because, again, we're not going to be going for it super longer. But I'll probably look into that before next Dark Souls stream. Assuming there's another one. Again, we'll see how things go. This is like literally like if we beat Manus, like, it's basically we beat him and we go straight to Gwyn, and if Gwyn goes well, we're done tonight. Well, we're done with the game, rather, whenever that happens, so. It's basically 2 boss fights, and then that's it for the game, actually. So we're really not that far from being done, actually. Even this is even technically optional. I just kind of wanted to finish the DLC, in all honesty, because, well, I am a completionist of kinda. You know, why haven't I 100% get this game before? Actually, now I think about it. Because I did 100% Lies of P. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I'm okay with it. Well, I guess I say that, but I still need to go through the Lies of P DLC. I'm going to run away with my tail between my legs. Don't mind me, I want to drink my juice. Okay. Oh, okay, well, oh, okay. At least we didn't get hit by the full combo. We're getting hit here, though, yep. Not off to a great start this time. Nope. Out we go. Not this time, you sneaky bastard. Ooh. Absolutely thought I was gonna take. No. Yep. Yeah, again, if we're at full health, we're fine for that at least. Oh, here comes the magic. Oh, nope, I got caught. I was way too close to that. Unfortunate. How much longer can I go for? You know, we can do one more run. One more run, and it'll be the same as Artorias last time. One more run, no matter how it goes. I think we'll call it for the night there. Because, yeah, like I said, I do have a couple things I want to work on before I go to bed, and it would be nice to not explode. Well, not stay up all night working on it. Or not put it off any longer, rather. I at least need to get some groundwork on a few things done, because I have like a big old writing project. I'm going to be 100% honest. I've had like a big old writing project I started working on like about a month or so ago. I haven't touched it for like 2 weeks. Like, and it's not because of like writer's block or anything like that, or not wanting to work on it. Excuse me. I didn't know you were capable of doing some freaking voodoo magic like that. That doesn't count. We're still doing one more run. But yeah, no, I haven't. And again, it's not writer's block. I just keep letting myself get distracted by other things. And like, obviously, like if I'm working, it's fine, right? Like I shouldn't beat myself up because work is going to take up a lot of my day now, and I need to learn it and stuff like that. But I still want to work on it as a thing. So that's kind of something I need to address tonight, is I need to not be lazy. Well, it's not even being lazy, it's just getting distracted by other things. Because my hope, because it is going to be a very, 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 very long writing project, and my hope is I want to get, like, because I basically wrote a prologue chapter, and I'm on the first chapter. I have been on that first chapter for, like, most of this past month, basically, to give an idea of how that's been going. It is a beefy chapter, but again, I haven't added on to it for, like, 2 weeks, and I need to fix that. I want to finish it because I'm very, very near and close to finishing it. And I want to finish it and get started on the 3rd chapter. And that's kind of my goal, the goal I've been trying to set for myself, and I just haven't gotten to it. So I need to rip off the Band-Aid, because the problem, too, is, like, there are parts of it I really want to write, but obviously I need to get everything before that written before I can write the big parts I want to actually write. So it's kind of like I'm really holding myself back at this point. Oh, that was interesting. Didn't know you could quite do that. Nope, that was it. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I probably shouldn't have drunk in his face like that. Okay. Well, that worked out. Alright, focus, focus, focus. It is nice because depending on the angle where he catches you with a jump, you don't have to... Oh, that's it. Yeah, I don't quite think this is in the cards tonight. I'm starting to make a lot of goofy mistakes, and I think that is a sign that I should probably bench the campaign for tonight, so to speak. So I believe we will. You know what, though? That was a decent enough run. And you know what? The Artorias and Calamite, that's two of, like, the rougher bosses of the DLC out of the way, which I can pretty happily... walk away with the knowledge I beat both of them. So... I suppose all that leaves is to find a target of spite and ire to throw all of you at. Let's see. Who is live tonight? That is not what I meant to open. Close that. Oh, we got a few options. Actually. A lot of Pokepia, though. A lot of Pokepia. No joke, there are like 6 people I'm following who are all playing Pokepia, right? 7 now. 1 more just popped up while I was looking at the list of people I'm following. You know, how long has it been since I raided them? It's been a minute. Well, you know what? I'll let y'all chill out with some art, I think. Because I don't think I have gotten a chance. I'll send y'all over to Izzy, because Izzy is currently working on art. I believe it's a rigged animation for a sponsor promotion thingy, which I don't fully understand, but, you know, I support it. I encourage it. Go support Izzy. Very good friend. Very talented artist, and if you like Izzy's art, you might know some things going on around here down the road eventually. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight, though. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, with more Path of Radiance, because I do want to play more Fire Emblem, the Fired Emblem, the emblem of fire. I'm going to fire my emblem right on stream, but that'll be tomorrow, probably the same time I started tonight, and yeah, I don't got much more to say other than that. So have a good day, have a good evening, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I'll see you. Okay. Goodbye.